Baltic Jewelry News TV presents our honorable VP buyer of International Baltic Jewelry Show Amber Trip 2021, Vilnius, Lithuania, Mr. Talal Boarki from Kuwait. Hello, Talal.
Hi, how are you?
Salam alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
So, where are you now? So you just going to some trip? Maybe you coming to Vilnius now?
I hope so. Yeah, we're looking forward. Hopefully.
Yeah. So, what do you think about? So, what do you think about our new dates? August 18, 21, 21st of August. Do you like these dates?
If finger crossed, if everything goes well, if vaccines goes through, and we have most of the attendees, having their COVID tests before attending the exhibition, and if you guys can apply those rules, like you can't attend the exhibition unless you have at least one vaccine taken, and all the social distancing, and all health precautions. That would be great. It would be a good date, to join. Hopefully, all the airlines will be open also, and most of the airports. It depends on how the summer goes on.
Yeah, so many questions open, because we also think about 2022, maybe not to make this show on 2021 and just wait easily go to another year. So many questions still are available.
Exactly, too many speculations. As well as here, there are too many exhibitions that have been canceled. I think you guys went online, like you have the jewelry shows back in summer, and most countries, I think, they're having their exhibitions online, which I'm with and against, because having COVID going through around the world, our best bet or our best practice is just to go online auctioning or online shows. I guess that's our best bet.
Yeah, I see also, but many exhibitions also postponed the virtual show because something going not good what meaning about the show platform. When people selling each other, for example, you still in business, in which platform are you working now at this moment? You working in via chat, you working in the Zoom, what kind of the platform you prefer in Kuwait and in Arabia?
We are using mostly social channels, like Instagram most likely, but WhatsApp is okay sometimes, but it's not a good channel for sales. Probably Instagram is doing really well in Kuwait and around the Arabian Peninsula also, and probably Turkey as well. The online business has been going booming since COVID started, especially on Instagram. Live auctions on Instagram, live sales on Instagram. They're doing pretty well. They're making good profits, but I've been saying that physical commerce or physical buyers coming to the shops decreased actually since COVID started, and with the lockdowns also applied by most governments around the world, just took business down. Business declined to 30 to 50%, sales compared to 2019. 2020 was like the most declined years. Like sales were decreased and declined. Most landlords have gave us the chance, to lower rents, take 30 or 40% of rent, which helped some merchants, to stay in business and to survive the COVID-19 speculations.
Thank you. So can you please tell us, for the people who are watching us, how and when did you start your journey with amber jewelry? When? So maybe from father or maybe from friend. So what kind of accident you have in your life and you in our community?
There are too many good ones, you know. The bad ones are few. But most of the good ones are just meeting you guys, you know, and the adrenaline, you know, of traveling abroad and going, you know, to different countries, experiencing different cultures. That's the best of it, I think. Rather than making money, uh, collecting amber. I've been collecting amber since the 80s, and it was a hobby. And since then, the amber business just stayed as is until like late 90s, early 2000, the millennium. It started moving a little bit in slow pace or a turtle pace, but after that, it just boomed probably after 2010. 2010, the business started picking up. Uh, we've seen too many people get into this business, and we have too many segments also. Like young people started collecting amber. Um, Women started wearing some amber jewelry, which expanded our market. But it was a long journey, you know. Since 2015, I opened my shop,
Sure.
and yes.
So you are a retailer or you the wholesaler? Well, how you represent yourself? So
I'm a retailer right now. I'm a retailer. I can call myself a small retailer or entrepreneur, that deals amber, you know, buying and selling. We have a lot of wholesalers here, and as well as the Gulf Peninsula. But we are small retailers, small entrepreneurs, and we offer different kind of amber, you know, for different segments.
yes, so they say you are. So is there you have the partners, you have the team, you.
Exactly. Yeah, we have partners in Kuwait, and we have partners in all around the world, you can say.
Wonderful. But tell me why the what another project you have in your business life? So you amber dealer. You like in Arabic you say kahraman, correct? Kahraman is amber.
Exactly.
So what another project you are involved in what you are doing in your life?
Now we're focusing most likely on cutting amber, you know, having the profession of cutting amber in a professional way, having, you know, beautiful pieces of jewelry. It's more likely than just, you know, buying amber itself. It's just the beauty of it, you know, having a piece of a jewelry that is full of amber, and with a variety of colors and shapes. It's just to the limit that to the extent that it exceeded the professionalism of just collecting amber. Now you collect a piece that is worth, let's say, 50,000 euros here in Kuwait. You know, some rosaries, they run from 50 to 60,000 euros. So you look at the piece and, you know, you fall in love with it.
Of course, 50,000 one rosary. So it have to be super white, extra plus color.
You can say so, yeah.
and you can say maybe this is the plastic because that's so excellent color, and the rosary cannot be because this is the natural stone. So how much now per gram the medium like rosaries selling or buying, if it's not secret at this moment?
Average amber prices, it depends and varies. You know, you guys have the same thing. You know, we have a naming like for the origin of the color, you know, which I'm against. Some researchers, they say that, if it's a light yellow, it's Ukrainian. If it's a dark yellow, it's Polish, or from Kaliningrad. I don't agree with it in some ways, but, that's the market. It makes sense. There are some schools and researchers and scientists, they say that, yeah, it goes by the country and the continent where it was developed, or how it shaped, the amber was shaped. But
Yes.
it averages from €6 up until 150 probably euros per gram.
So it depends on the quality of the shape and how big is the. But regarding the Ukrainian and Baltic amber, it's a little bit different. For the people who know this industry, like you, like me, but for the users, for the buyers, for them, it's not different. Is Baltic amber comes from Russia or from Poland, or is Ukrainian amber comes from not Baltic Sea, it comes from Ukraine. It's not from the sea at all. But for the users, for them, is the same.
Exactly.
How the consumers, how they trust us, how they trust like you, like me, what we're saying, this is the Baltic amber, this is the Ukraine. Because if you're not professional, it's very difficult. Sometimes for me, it's also very difficult to decide from which region the stone comes.
Exactly. Having saying that, we are here to educate people about this business, or this hobby, or whatever you want to call it. It's just a different world, I'm trying to educate people that it doesn't go by color. Baltic amber is Baltic amber. It's not according to the color, or not according to the shape, and you just call it, the color that you look at. You get amber from Ukraine and it's white. It doesn't mean that it's from Kaliningrad. You get a yellow amber that it's dark yellow or orange, which they call it German amber, but it's not German. It's actually from Lithuania, or from Russia, from Kaliningrad. So we're trying to educate people about this, but it's still in the blood. But it's almost there, with the social media going on. People are getting educated, getting online, and checking that. Yeah, this is Baltic amber. Some amber comes from the sea, some amber comes from underneath the earth, some of it comes from the mountains. It doesn't have to be like from the sea, to be called Polish or from Kaliningrad. It could be Ukrainian, and it's a beautiful amber. It has the same similarities of a Kaliningrad amber.
So it's like I didn't see in the retail shops. I didn't see the what somebody will write. Baltic amber, this I see, but Ukrainian amber, I didn't saw no one piece. So they in Ukraine, it's Ukrainian amber. They comes to us, and they comes to you, to our community, to all world, to our consumers, to our buyers, retailers, disappeared Ukraine. So it means only Baltic amber is around the world. But now I think it's like 25% of amber is Ukrainian.
Yes, with Kaliningrad new laws, now probably Kaliningrad amber is popping up in the region. They opened merchant lines with Qatar and Lebanon and Turkey. So it's most likely, yeah, you can say maybe 25 to 30%. 2 years ago, it was Ukrainian, probably 50 to 60% Ukrainian amber. Now we're getting Kaliningrad in the market also, as well as Polish. Polish maybe it's 10 to 15% Polish, but I don't know about the laws and regulations. What I know of is that you cannot export amber.
I Talal agree with you, because it's really a small quantity from the Poland. So, like, for example, Lithuanian community, we made another. So what we are saying, our words is that amber made in Lithuania. Maybe it's Dominican amber, maybe it's the Japanese amber, maybe it's Mexican amber, maybe it's Ukrainian, but amber made in Lithuania. So this is because we like to be independent, our cluster independent, so we can use different kind of amber. So this is what I saw in one shop, amber from Lithuania. I think it's not correct. Amber made in Lithuania. This is the correct.
Exactly. There is amber in Lithuania. We don't say that Lithuania doesn't have amber, and it's beautiful.
No, we are not maining. We are not maining. We don't like to. We like to our neighbors. For example, Poland, we should make the Russians, Kaliningrad, Ukraine. We don't like to disturb our nature.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So the last year, our government closed the show after 2 days. And I know your story. We know your story, my team now. So when you are coming to our show, you go to the flight and somebody said, do you really like to go to Vilnius? Maybe you cannot be back because of the COVID-19 situation, and you choose to come. I said, yes, you're going to Vilnius. First of all, thank you and bravo. So, but what is your experience? You go to the plane and they say, maybe you cannot return back to home.
I came to Amsterdam. I arrived in Amsterdam, and I saw all the people. Not all people are wearing masks and everything, and life is normal. So I go check on the counter, for my next plane, and people are just waiting to upload the airplane, to go on board. So I go ask one of the desk, and I tell them that. Should I go to Lithuania? Should I continue my trip or not? They said, sir, we recommend that you go back to your country because this is the last flight we have for today. So
like kamikaze, this song, one-way ticket.
Not going back home. So I decided, just to go forward because I love challenges. I said, well, I'm going to challenge myself and let me go. Maybe it'll be like a 1 week thing, or a 2 weeks thing. I can stay in Lithuania, just go around the country and everything. It's a beautiful country. And, until they open the airport and I go back. So I arrive in Lithuania and, you guys give us another nice surprise that, you're going to be closed. So I only stayed in that for probably 2 hours and went back to the hotel, and just, I don't know what's going to go on.
So nobody knows what's the situation. Our government don't know. So we send the letters. What we have to do? We say, we don't know. You should call to president. The president not pick up the phone.
Exactly.
So, and after we received the order to close, so this is one question for our viewers. We do have are your main suppliers are based in Lithuania?
Some of them. Some of the suppliers are in Lithuania. Some of them are in Kaliningrad, and some of them are in Ukraine. Some of them are in Poland also as well. So we have different suppliers, but mostly it's Lithuania where we get most of our amber.
So, Talal, thank you very much for your interview. Thank you for your time. And thank you what you're always visiting for 5 years, Vilnius show. You like not like you our community, because without VP buyers, the producers is nothing. Organizers also, what to organize if we don't have the all complete community. So I see you in August, I hope. If I not see you in August, I see you in 2022 in March. So we will find a way. And again, very big shukran to you, to your company, and take care of yourself, and see you again. Thank you very much. Shukran.
You're welcome. Take care, and thank you so much for the presentation. And we look forward for seeing you guys. And the Amber family, actually, we can call it, we may call it.